Welcome to Fanatic Sports Channel.
Stepping up to the couch, it's Brian, who led the league last season in cracked screens. But with his new athletic case, it looks like that won't be the case. Touchdown, Brian!
Promo code FANSPORTS for 10% off your purchase. Remember to smash that subscribe button like you're gaining health points on Zelda. Smash it. You need those health points. Welcome, Fanatic sports fans. Thank you for joining me. I have some interesting news regarding New York basketball and Dallas basketball. Kristaps Porziņģis, Courtney Lee, Tim Hardaway Jr. have been traded for Wesley Matthews, Dennis Smith Jr., and DeAndre Jordan. Deal may include more draft assets, according to Adrian Wojnarowski. I pray that those assets are for New York. If they are not, then that is the worst trade in the history of basketball. And if they don't get a first-round draft pick, then Dallas completely fleeced them. In my opinion, they fleeced them anyway. You're trading a 30-something-year-old forward/center in DeAndre Jordan, who, you know, he kind of works with that team sometimes. He's not bad. And then you're getting a in Dallas's perspective, you're getting a 23-year-old star to match up, who already has chemistry and has a history with your 19-year-old star. And I mean, like this is when they were younger playing together. This is Porzingis and Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic playing for Slovenia, Porzingis playing for Latvia. And you know, this is just so interesting because you're trading, like in Porzingis, you're trading an A+ talent already, an A or an A+ talent, and Courtney Lee, who's a pretty good player. He's not as good as he has been. And then you got Tim Hardaway Jr., who's an upcomer. He's like getting better and like starting to get better in a young guy. So you're trading. If you're a Knicks fan, like, you're pissed because you got fleeced. The Knicks got completely destroyed in this trade. Like, the only good thing really to build off of is Dennis Smith Jr. Like, that's the only player in this trade that the Knicks are going, And I mean, I guess maybe if you get a trade or a draft pick, but now say goodbye to Anthony Davis. I'm gonna do a video on that pretty soon too. And say goodbye to Anthony Davis, Knicks fans. You're not getting him. There's no way that the Pelicans are trading. I mean, if they do, I'll be shocked. You're gonna trade DeAndre Jordan to New Orleans? Like, why would they want him? Like, they just got rid of all their value in trading Porzingis. That was insane. That's just stupid. I feel like it was petty. I feel like it was done for petty reasons. I mean, unless you get literally 2 first-round picks out of Dallas. If you get 2 first-round picks out of Dallas, okay, whatever. Like, it's all even. But you got Luka Doncic, who just set a record for triple doubles for a 19-year-old. You got Dirk Nowitzki, who, you know, he's not a star. He's old and he's just selling jerseys at this point. It's probably his last year, but he's the greatest EuroLeaguer of all time. And he's gonna be mentoring these kids. This 19-year-old phenom who plays the wing position and is a point forward, like ball handler, and you got Kristaps Porziņģis, one of the biggest freaks of an athlete that you have in the NBA, like one of the top 5 freaks. They called him the unicorn for a couple years, and they probably still do. They probably will again when he starts balling again. This is a crazy trade for New York. I think it's the dumbest trade maybe that they've done in a long time. I don't know what they were thinking. They could have easily had a chance at Anthony Davis. Now what are they doing? Freeing up cap space and tanking for Zion, I guess? That's like the best thing I can think of if I'm a Knicks fan. If I'm a Mavericks fan, I am ecstatic because this general manager just fleeced this team. They say that the best in the NBA, the best player usually wins the trade. Whoever ends up with the best player wins the trade. Dallas ended up by far with the best player. It's not even close. It's not even close. Dallas, get used to getting in the playoffs every year. So yeah, for the next 10 to 15 years. Anyway, this has been the Fanatic Sports Channel. Please subscribe and give your comments below. No racism crap. I'm not gonna listen to it. It's stupid. I'm not even gonna hear it. So anyway.